city would probably be a better description. These people fled Iran and set themselves up on the border so that they can live and support efforts to free their country. In 2003, when the United States invaded Iraq, the residents of Ashraf surrendered the weapons that they had available to defend themselves and accepted a written confirmation from the then Deputy Commander of the Multinational Forces in Iraq, General Jeffrey Miller, on behalf of the United States, that they were protected persons under the Geneva Conventions. From 2003 to 2009, the United States protected the residents of Ashraf and fulfilled the solemn obligation we had undertaken in 2003. But in January 2009, as some of you may be aware, the United States turned over the responsibility for security to Iraqi security forces. Before that transfer took place, General David Petraeus said explicitly that the United States had been assured by the government of Iraq that the residents of Ashraf would be protected and that he was proceeding with the transfer of security. Obviously, the residents of Ashraf have been a great source of anxiety to Iran, which would like nothing better than to see that community forcibly repatriated to Iran, or at least crippled to the point where it is no longer a threat to the regime. Iran has brought increasing pressure on the Iraqi government, something it apparently feels free to do with the reduced American role in Iraq. In June of 2009, Nouri al-Maliki, head of the Iraqi government, visited Tehran, supposedly for private reasons. Next month, July of 2009, Iraqi security forces attacked residents of Ashraf. That attack took place during a visit to Iraq by Defense Secretary Robert Gates. In spite of this obvious slap in the face to the U.S. government, and in spite of the solemn assurances given by the American military when the residents of Ashraf surrendered their weapons in 2003, our Secretary of State, when she was questioned about it, said the attack was an internal matter for the government of Iraq, i.e. not a concern of the United States. It's certainly helpful for the MEK to remain a bone in the throat of Iran, but the MEK has been much more than that. By providing enormously valuable intelligence from its own sources within Iran about the Iranian nuclear program, it is fair to say that the United States would not have known a great deal of what it does know about the Iranian nuclear program without information furnished by MEK, including, but certainly not limited to, the existence of the nuclear facilities at Natanz and Iraq, the disclosure of which led to the beginning of pressure on Iran arising from what is obviously a nuclear weapons development program. Here I think it also bears mention that MEK has been removed from any list of terrorist organizations in both the United Kingdom and the European Union, and is not regarded as a terrorist organization in the United Kingdom or the European Union. Then why was it placed on